A weather team you can trust. Here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
And it really was remarkable. That part of Irondequoit picked up almost 5 inches of rain in a 24-hour period, most of it falling last night. You get that much water in that quick a period of time, you are going to run into issues. And it wasn't just them. Even Rochester had a whole bunch of wet weather, of which is all gone everywhere, not just Rochester tonight. 67 degrees. It's still a little muggy, and the wind flow has turned more southerly, which is going to be a thing tomorrow, and why tomorrow's going to be the hottest day of the week here, bar none, and you will notice that humidity tomorrow as well. Let's go back to the Rochester rain out of this. We measure our records in town with the rain gauge that exists at the airport. So everybody got different amounts of rain, house to house, neighborhood to neighborhood. But you go back to the start of July, which you may recall was a really wet month around here. Rochester has now had 10.7 inches of rain in roughly the last month and a half. During that time stretch, from today going back to July 1st, that's the most amount of water we've had in that month and a half stretch in the history of Rochester. That's a pretty big deal, and we could use some drier air, of which we've got right now. Satellite and radar completely quiet across western New York. Showers to our east, the remnants and leftovers, kind of the ghost of that storm system. Without much left over, it's the other direction that we watch our next round of rain. Showers and a line of stronger thunderstorms now parading its way eastward across Wisconsin. That's about how I think that's going to look. Pretty darn close to this time tomorrow night. Either side of about midnight is going to be the next chance that we have steadier rainfall coming back in here. After the morning, which is fine, morning commute temps will be in the low 60s, partly cloudy skies. We've got partly cloudy conditions continuing into the afternoon. Highs jump to about 86 in the Rochester area. Ahead of that front, with that southerly flow, you can never rule out a renegade shower or storm, but the majority of you are going to wait until that midnight time frame. And where have we seen this? Multiple times so far this summer. We have this organized complex of storms off to our west. Our best friend, again, is the fact that this line is going to come through after dark. When the instability is dropping, the ingredients for severe weather are much, much lower. In fact, low enough, I don't think severe weather is even going to be a talking point with this. It's mainly just going to be rain. And here's a big part of why I think it's just mainly going to be rain. The instability out of this in these two categories, and it's quite literally just the luck of the timing. That same system, that same line coming by it, say 5 or 6 into the afternoon when we're still in the 80s, vastly different than coming by at 12 a.m. And that's the timing that we get out of this. After we get to enjoy summer tomorrow, which you should do if that's what you love, Friday is going to be very different around here. I've got half a mind to suggest temps are going to have a really hard time even making it to 70 degrees into the afternoon. Winds gusting 25 to 30 miles an hour out of the northwest with spitting rain showers. It's going to look and feel like lake effect, just an August version of that lake effect. There is some warmer weather coming back here, along with the warm lake temperatures too, which are well into the 70s. We should be back into the upper 70s on Saturday, low 80s on Sunday. Both of those days look like they want to lean dry, and leaning dry is what I think we do through most of next week.